Hello and welcome to today's video. But before this video starts, I would just like to say a few things. First of all, hit the like button, subscribe. It's free and you can unsubscribe anytime you want. So that's pretty much it. Oh, also, you may be wondering why I have not been uploading on election night, because the truth is it's been quite a while. Don't worry, guys. I am working on my biggest project yet. It is an election night, but it is a full election night. More details on that later. It's my biggest project yet. So we've seen, if you're an election person like me, you probably went and seen stuff like most political YouTubers, unbiased election predictions, politics made simple. Actually, I don't know these names. So a lot of political YouTubers are doing this thing. Best Democrat versus worst Republican, or best Republican versus worst Democrat. So I thought we'd try best Republican versus best Democrat. So of course the best Republican is Ron DeSantis. If you've been on this channel, you've probably heard that name so many times. And a Democrat, Sherrod Brown. I actually have a political machine video on that. You should check that out. I'll put it in the link in the description below. So, why Sherrod Brown is not actually known that well. Sherrod Brown is a senator from Ohio. And who is he? He has incredible Rust Belt and working class appeal. That is pretty much the reason why he's so powerful. He's a senator from Ohio. You may be wondering, how is a Democrat winning Senate races in a likely R state? And you have a good question. So I wanted to just look at the 2016 Senate races, but I want to zoom in on Ohio, where Sherrod Brown was. Over here. Wait, why is it saying that? I thought Brown was in Ohio there before. What? Incumbent U.S. Senator. Oh yeah, Sherrod Brown's up in 2024, which means we should be looking at 2018 Senate race. Sorry, that was very, very stupid. There we go. Sherrod Brown. How is Sherrod Brown winning by 7 points? Basically, he is winning by a likely D margin in a likely R state. And how is he doing that? Because of his Rust Belt appeal. Of course. And that is how he is always able to keep winning re-election. So let's go look at Sherrod Brown approval rating. It appears that Sherrod Brown does not have a very good approval rate. Well, no, he doesn't. It's just that I can't find a approval rating that is good for him. Fine, let's look at this. Oh, wait. Don't accept. What does it matter? I'm only here for a minute. 19% to 9%. That may sound weird, but that's pretty much a 10% net gain. Please just ignore the percentages and focus on the net gain. 10% gain. Now let's look at Ron DeSantis' approval rating. Jump as a star rises among Republicans. Can you just show me around 70%, including 48% of Democrats. Pretty impressive, Mr. DeSantis. But is it enough to beat Brown's incredible appeal? Let's see. In my election prediction, I'm acting like this is super intense for some reason. So, in Maine, most likely he'd win by a likely margin. Lol. Why am I saying lol? Maine 2nd District would be lean DeSantis. Brown would win New Hampshire by lean. This stuff is safe. We all know that. Ain't flipping red. And we know of his appeal. How can he do so well? Yes, we know of his appeal. Ohio would be tilt Brown. DeSantis would barely edge out in Iowa. Tilt DeSantis. That would be very, very... So far looking great for Brown. He's already flipped Ohio. Brown would win Virginia by a likely margin. He'd win North Carolina by a tilt margin. I think DeSantis can carry a Georgia, and he can carry Florida pretty well. Texas would be lean Republican. I was about to say lean Democrat. No. Why am I keep doing things likely? 2nd District would be likely Democrat. And there's no likely Republican here. I don't like that. I usually like to have everything, but okay, fine. These are safe. We all know that. These are safe, pretty much. I think he could edge out in Arizona. I think he can win in Nevada pretty well. So the end result between the best Democrat versus... I was about to say worst Republican. Oh, well, there we go. Alaska likely. Good. I was about to say worst Republican. I was about to say worst Democrat now. Best Democrat versus best Republican. The Democrats win. And in fact, even take Ohio. Why did I say Ohio? I don't know. I'm just being... I don't know what I'm doing today. Okay, yeah, that's pretty much it. Leave a like, subscribe, share this video. All of it helps a lot.